Arrays. JavaScript arrays. The arrays store the multiple values in a single variable. To store the three codes name, you need three variables. Course 1, course 2, course 3, HTML, CSS, JS. But what if you had 500 courses? The solution is in array. The how can we write this 500 bunch in one array? So use this array where courses is equal to new array in bracket of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. This syntax declare an array name courses. We store three values or element. What to keyword do we need to create an array? Select all, create correct answer, new array. Accessing an array, you refer to an array element by referring the index number written in square bracket. This in statement access the value of the first element in courses and changes the value of the second element. The where courses new array HTML, CSS, JS, where CSS 0 is HTML, and how can we change this? Write down the array variable courses inside we write the index is equal to C++. Changes the J is the first element in an array is the second. The array indexes start with 0. What is the output of this code? Where ARR is equal to new ARR. So it is starting 0. The 0, 3, 1, 6. So 6 is the answer. Here is access an array. Attempting to access an index inside of array returns the value undefined. Here is the code. So 0, 1, 3 value is 10 is not available, so it giving the undefined. So if this array is number not this in array, so it written in the undefined. Our courses array has just 3 elements, so the 10th index, which is the 11th element, does not exist, is undefined. Here is project code to practices the fluffy pancakes. How is interesting? We write the code here. It is simply the code writing element. For example, in arrays, the array you are given represents the menu of breakfast options available at the hotel. The chef decide to replace one of the options with the fluffy pancakes. Write a program to take the index as an input, replace the element with that index with the fluffy pancakes, and output the new menu to the console as an array. The sample input is a 2 and output is like this. The element with the index 2 has been replaced here. Suppose here is a index of 3 is the changes, so index of 4 is changes, so like that we are writing this code. Remember that the first element of an array has 0 index. Here is the code. We are replacing this here. So what is a variable? Breakfast, and we write the square bracket indexes, because here is not mentioned which index we are putting this variable. So it is just a sample of different cases we write as the index. Different cases 2, 3, 4, 5. if anything value, so we write the index. So here is a write down in string fluffy pancakes. Output is a console.log and write down variable name breakfast. What is output? So here is all test cases is here is output is 0, here is output is 1. So like this, continue. Here is accessing an array. Attempting to access an index outside of the array returns the value undefined. Here is the undefined is completed. Continue. What is the result of trying to reference an array? Remember which does not exist. Undefined is does not exist. So here is a course complete of lesson is completed here. You have just learned the array. Don't forget to test your knowledge with the code chase and challenges. Thank you. If I